Parashat Vayeishev Sheni. In this aliyah, we learn that Reuven is trying to save Yosef. The brothers want to kill him. Reuven says, let's put him in a pit and let's see what happens with him. The idea was in order to save him. That's what Rashi tells us. But the purpose of him, that he's trying to save him, seems to be not for the right reason. And that's why he wasn't really successful. He comes back to the pit afterwards to look for Yosef in order to take him out, and he's not there. Why didn't HaKadosh Baruch Hu help him out with his mission to save Yosef? The answer is that the reason he wanted to save Yosef was not because that's the right thing to do, because it's your brother, because there's no reason to kill him. Rashi says that the reason is, Amar ani bechor vegadol shebekulam lo yitale sirachon ela bi. He didn't want to be the one that Yaakov Avinu would blame. He didn't want to be the one at fault. And therefore he wanted to save Yosef. For the wrong reasons, you don't get siyata dishma. Even though you do the right things, but it's for the wrong reason. You want to get complete siyata dishma and succeed, you have to do it for the right reason. The second thing that we see is that when the brothers sell Yosef afterwards, and they come with the ketonet pasim to Yaakov in order to tell him that he was killed by chaya ra'ah, and therefore they come to Yaakov Avinu, and beforehand they make a shvuah, and they make a treaty between all of them that they won't tell Yaakov Avinu what really happened over there. But they also take HaKadosh Baruch Hu part of their plan in order that even HaKadosh Baruch Hu would not reveal. And therefore it says in Rashi, Lefi shechrimu vekilelu, they cursed anybody that would reveal to Yaakov of what have really happened. Lefi shechrimu vekilelu et kol mi shegale veshitfu LaKadosh Baruch Hu imem. Even HaKadosh Baruch Hu, they got him involved in this. They forcefully, so to speak, made HaKadosh Baruch Hu partner in crime, so to speak. So therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu could not reveal to Yaakov Avinu the truth. And that's very interesting. How do you take HaKadosh Baruch Hu as captive in your wrongdoings? You're doing something and you take HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has to listen to their wrong treaty, to their ideas that they're trying to pull. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not involved with them. You can do whatever you want. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one in control. How is that? How does it start making sense what happened over here? And I was thinking that what happened was, shitfu LaKadosh Baruch Hu in what? Echrimu vekilelu et kol mi shegale. Now imagine, echrimu vekilelu. Now HaKadosh Baruch Hu is definitely part of that, and he couldn't take himself and release himself from that, because it says in the Torah that one is not allowed to what we call mevarech Hashem, to bless HaKadosh Baruch Hu, in Lashon Sagin Or, the opposite. And therefore, when they do such a thing, HaKadosh Baruch Hu didn't want that they should be guilty in that very crime of kilela. And therefore, he couldn't reveal, just in order to make sure that they're not guilty of that very crime. Because that very crime is distant in that way that a person would get the death penalty, is mitah. That's the punishment for that. Because of that, HaKadosh Baruch Hu couldn't reveal to Yaakov Avinu of their very wrongdoing.